Alright guys, I'm gonna do another walkthrough video. I'm gonna try and keep this one somewhat brief compared to my last one, which was like a half hour long. So, excuse me, I'm a little out of breath. I was running up and down stairs. So I figured I'd do a quick one now. Not 100% done, but we're pretty close. This, of course, is at the top of the stairs. Going down, I still intend at some point to do some step lighting. When that'll be, I'm not too sure. We'll see, maybe this summer. This wall, I still plan to do a stone veneer on, pretty the head up, but that's a project for, I don't know, we'll see, maybe this summer too. Gotta build the bar still, and right now we're on vacation mode as far as funding goes. So Disney takes priority until we're done with that trip and we can pay off a few of these other things. Then I can go ahead and try and get everything finished. But without further ado, here is my almost finished basement. This is, I don't know if you remember, if you watched my first video, don't mind the Christmas stuff that's still out. We're in the process of putting all this stuff away still. But if you remember in the first video, right there where that Chase Lounge is, was the dog cage. So that is obviously gone. And now this is where my boys play Xbox. There's their TV and entertainment center. So they have their Xbox hooked up to that. I also have Plex running to it. So they can just chill out here, watch a movie if they want to. Play video games. So there's my deep freezer closet. I still gotta get the slider door for this. I think we're just gonna do a nice slider door. Originally I thought maybe doing a double door, but with having furniture here for the kids, it might just be easier to use a slider. So here's my shelving I built. That's right now, it's just kind of stacked with tons of stuff, but I had that going for a while now, so a little extra storage. Here's my water. So at any rate, that is the kid area. You know, I mean, I call it a kid area, but it's just their little hangout place. I mean, they can hang out everywhere. So then this takes us into the bathroom. There's the trim that we went with. I think it looks pretty cool. Wife liked it, so I don't know the dimensions on that. I don't even remember now. 5 and something inches. It's relatively wide. So, and the carpet obviously is in. And then we just got, if you go in here, this is the bathroom. I'll try and get some decent pictures in here. The sink still needs to be finished up, but I did get the toilet hooked up, so that's functional, so that's good. Gotta get a mirror here, obviously. Try and get a look of the whole. Got the tile in a little while ago, so that's good. Then here's the build out that I did with shelving, just and drywalled it all in. So I thought it came out pretty cool. Again, don't mind the Christmas stuff, that's all getting put away tonight and tomorrow. And here's the shower, got the lights. There's our little stand-up shower. It's not a huge bathroom, but it'll definitely do for, you know, the basement. It's got everything you need. So anyway, that's the bathroom. Come back out here, and then this is where the bar is going to be. Obviously, right now I got a foosball table there. Here's the door that opens up into the utility room. But this is the whole reason I put this door there was for that water heater. If I have to get it out, I can do it through there. Because on the other side, through the utility room, it's all gas and water pipe, so I would never get it through. But obviously the doors, all the trim and doors I have to fill the holes still and caulk. Haven't done any of that yet. So that's a project coming. And then here's the hardwood laminate that's down. We really like it. I think between the carpet and the white trim and the color of the walls and everything, I think it really pops. Looks good. It's kind of classy, but it's also warm, which we liked. This door here, it's actually not a door. I'm gonna stain it dark, but this is what's covering my utility panel. If I can get a shot of this, this slides out and into there. I'm not gonna take it all the way off right now, but so if I need to get in there, I just pull it, slide it out. Kind of a cool design, something different. I didn't really have room I didn't want to hinge it. I mean, I could have, but once it's stained dark, it just kind of looks like a piece of, permanent furniture, not furniture, but so it's good. Again, that's where the TV is going to go above the bar, and that's where that ladder is right now. Is going to be the back sink. So there's going to be countertop in there with a sink, and then the bar is going to come off right here, this wall. So I don't have trim on this part of the floor yet. So once the bar is built, then I can trim the rest of this out. But it's going to come in off of here, angle this way. I don't know if this picks it up, and come across here. So basically the way these lights are going are kind of going around the bar. So right where this foosball table is will be the bar counter. You'll enter in from over on this side. So I'll try and back up and get a shot of that. So pretend that foosball table is kind of like where the bar counter, the main bar will be, and you'll be sitting at, and then it'll angle in and go towards that wall. So hopefully this summer I'll be able to start that. So I got to figure out how to build a bar. I got a couple people that might be able to give me a hand that we know. Again, there's the jukebox running. It's a lot of fun. I won't go into detail on that because I spent like 15 minutes on it last time. And then there's my utility room. I'm not going to show you in there this video. I'm going to save that for part 2. I still got to do some things in there and get it all cleaned out. So once that's done and all my network's good, I got another switch to another 48 port PoE switch, power over Ethernet, that I can use for my IP cams that I plan to put up eventually. So hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll do a part 2 to this, and it'll just be mainly that utility room. So for now, my wine fridge kind of serves as my beverage cooler. I just shove some beers in there when I can. I got one in there now. So it works for now. And then that takes us into the theater. Here's the projector up there. I guess I could kind of show you around. Maybe I should turn this light up. I don't know how well it's coming out. Again, the projector's there. Turn the light all the way up. And then these are the rear surrounds. It's all Definitive Technologies. There's my old JBLs as my side surrounds. They're bulky, but I like them. They sound good. And when you turn the lights down, I mean, they kind of blend away, they fade away, and you can't really see anything. Can't see them very well, so they do the job. This old couch is old and ugly, but I mean, it's not too bad. For now, it'll work. It's actually comfortable, so when we're just down here lounging, watching a movie or something, it's, kids can get comfortable. Eventually, I might go to Roman, check out Roman, and maybe get us, a 4-seater or something for in here. And then still debating whether, depending on the furniture, if I have room, I might do a snack ledge behind it. The room's not terribly deep, so we'll see how it goes. I'd like to, but I also don't want to cram things, so we will see. Kind of playing around with the couch situation. My wife likes keeping it a sectional, so I told her we'd try it like this for a little while. It's actually not too bad. It's comfortable, but I had this piece pushed up against the wall, like a two-piece section, or like a two-piece, love seat couch, which I may go back to. We'll see. Then there's my media rack. I think it turned out pretty good. I still got to put a back on it. I'm gonna do a little backing on it, make it removable, and put cutouts in there for the cabling and everything. And if it gets hot, I don't think it will, but if it does, if heat becomes an issue, the front's open, but I can always do some fans or something built into it. We'll see if I need to. This KVM down here, I'm debating whether I may change that, and I might actually put a touchscreen monitor next to it on the wall. Basically what that does, it connects to my server, which is just on the other side of that media rack. And the server is it's a domain controller. So from it, I can remote into any other computer in my house. And I have a lot of computers, basically a lot of little media players that are actual PCs that run Plex. And my Plex server now is a little computer, so it may be cool just to add a touchscreen monitor to control all that instead of using that thing. It's kind of old, but it's kind of nice because it does tuck away in there pretty nicely. Push it in a little further so you don't really even see it, but we'll see. I'm still debating. But anyway, I think it came out good. I don't have a whole lot. I got Blu-ray player and my receiver and my little Plex player in there now, and just kind of store some other things. These are the Deftex. Shoot, I forget the model number. It's in my thread with the gear. They actually have powered subs in them, so I have one 12-inch clip back here. This thing puts out some bass. It's pretty decent for this little room, but I mean, I know doing dual subs is nice. We'll see. Someday I might. But with these towers, they do put out some bass themselves. Granted, it's not the greatest, but those with the 12-inch kind of gives me some bass out of the front, and then I got my bass in the back, so it kind of it sounds good. Still gonna build a little shelf. I may buy one, but we'll see. Depending on the height, it's pretty close to the ground there, so I can't go too tall because of the size of the screen. So I have it angled up a little bit, and it sounds fine to me. I still want to get it off the ground though, and the shelf itself, I'm going to have it angled and kind of tilted, so while it's still going to be low, it'll still be angling towards the seating. So there's the screen. It's 135-inch, just an E-Lite Sable frame. It's an entry-level screen, but I think it's actually pretty nice. It does a good job. One thing I kind of thinking I might do, and I wanted to do this in the beginning, but the room not being square in here, I was unsure if I should do it. But I may do a crown molding around the top and put some lighting in it. I think it might add a nice effect in this little area. So this summer, for $100 to $200, I might just make that a little project. I can go through the wall there, down into the electric easy enough. Use a little remote like I do for the jukebox, and put some rope or some tape light in there. So I think that's going to be a little project I do this summer. Let's see. I don't know if I bother popping on the projector or not. I know this is already getting a little bit on the long side. Maybe I can real quick. We'll see if the handshake works good to my media player. Sometimes it doesn't want to go right away. That's the media player right there. So once this comes on, it takes a second, and then I will call it a video. Try not to make this this one is long.
What are you doing?
So let's see here. Hold on. Say hi, Logan.
Hi.
Alright, so there's the computer on. Pop on Plex. Kill that light. So that's my Plex system. So I mean, it looks probably darker with in the video, but in here, yeah, I still actually have some light on. I can up these backlights. I mean, that's full, so I'm getting some wash out there, but I got the middle ones on too. That's full on the middle one, so I turned those down a little bit. You can have some decent ambient light in here. I use my phone as a remote for this mostly, but I'll use this keyboard right now. So, go to my sci-fi category, and let's see. I'll just play a few minutes of something cool, and then we'll call it a day for this video. Let's see. How about some X-Men Days of Future Past? I'll resume it. I'll turn it up a little bit. So anyway, I don't know how it'll come out in the video. I'll watch it later and I'll post this up, so we'll see. But that's the basement. It's the theater, bar area, jukebox. Can't wait to get the bar done. Let's stain that black. Come around. Got a little tree here. And yeah, bathroom. So anyway, keep in touch, or stay tuned for part 2, and I'll go into the utility room a little more with the back of the rack once I finish that up, and my networking stuff. So cool. Talk to you guys later, and hope you enjoyed the video.